All right. All right, so we fold the sheet to maintain control of the process.
Yes.
Now, if we want the customer to pay us all the money, would it be a good idea to remind them of all the value?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, LA, when you're helping somebody buy a new Chevrolet, do you let them know there's a 3636 warranty and a 560 powertrain warranty? Do you let them know there's roadside assistance for 560? Do you let them know that OnStar's on GM for the first 3 years? Okay. Do you think the customer remembers all that? They might not even hear half of it, okay? So before I present the numbers, I'm going to remind the customer of all the value that comes with the vehicle, including the Atzenhofer Advantage. And I'm going to quantify the value wherever I can. In this particular instance, roadside assistance I'm going to get for 5 years. If I had to pay for roadside assistance, if I had to pay AAA or Allstate or on my physical damage insurance, how much is it a month?
It's $40, $50, I'm sure.
Not a month. It's
Probably $15,
No,
$17.
it's about $7. Okay, so 7 times 60 is $420 worth of roadside assistance. We take it for granted. Okay, but if we didn't give them roadside assistance and they wanted roadside assistance, they'd have to pay $420. Okay, I'm going to get my first oil change from General Motors if I buy a new Chevrolet, right? And then I'm going to get my 4th, 8th, and 12th. So is that 4 oil changes I'm going to get without having to pay for them?
Technically 5 if GM gives them on. Because we give them 1st, 4th, 8th, and 12th. If GM
First,
gives,
you go first, 4th, 8th, and 12th plus GMs.
yeah, plus GM. If they have
Okay, and
them.
Mitsu gives them 3. Do we determine that this morning? And I don't think Mazda gives them any. So they're going to get 4. They're going to get 4 if it's a 4. So they're going to get 7 if it's a Mitsubishi. They're
Right.
going to get 4 if it's a Mazda, 5 if it's a GM product. Okay. What's an oil change cost?
$120.
That sounds a little high.
Go back there.
Like
Well, yeah,
something
here it is.
80?
Go back there and try to get
I've
one.
seen
Yeah.
it. Depends on what.
Like an Escalade, probably. It was like 80 something bucks for Marty's.
No.
No,
Diesel
I just don't.
Well, if it's a diesel, I know it's more expensive.
or even a V8 compared to a V4 cylinder.
Here.
A bigger oil capacity. Yeah. Let's say they're $80. Okay, let's be conservative. So that's going to be $400 worth of oil changes, right? OnStar. We get OnStar for the first 3 years.
Month.
First month.
No.
Oh, you get the 3 years if you do the OnStar, do the My
The
Chevrolet
upgrade.
app.
My Chevrolet.
My Chevrolet app.
It's free for 1 month.
3 for 1 month.
Zach, didn't they tell us 3 years this morning?
If you do My Chevrolet app.
It's a connection
it's
services
connection
with your phone.
with your phone.
But you get 3 years free with connected services.
And then you gotta pay for it.
Do you have to pay for connected services?
No, connected services you're gonna get free with your phone. But the OnStar itself is only good for 1 month. If you give them a credit card to put on file, and you decide that you wanna keep the service, it's gonna run you $49.99 a month.
All right, well, this morning they told me it was 3 years of OnStar
$39.99.
free.
That's the My Chevrolet.
That's what My Chevrolet
That's
app.
the My Chevrolet app connected services.
Yes, sir.
Well, that doesn't cost anything anyway, does it?
No.
Oh, after the 3 years,
It's on
I
the
think like
business fee,
15
yeah.
bucks.
Okay.
Pay for it.
How much is it? $50 a year?
15 bucks a month
A month.
on the app.
So that is 120, 180 bucks a year. So we're going to get the app free for 3 years. Okay, so it's not OnStar, it's the My Chevy?
My Chevrolet
Chevrolet.
connected app. Yeah. But then if you want OnStar itself, you can pay for a yearly subscription of $149.
Okay, I got you. Well,
It's
now,
cheaper that one.
so I get like $400 worth of My Chevrolet free before I have to pay for it. Okay.